Last year on 28th July, I started this YouTube channel with 0 subscribers. Fast forward a month later, I completed 1000 subscribers. I kept the momentum for another 2 months and grew my community of like-minded individuals to almost 3000. And then I took a break when I visited my family back in India. While I was vacationing and outside of my YouTube world, my channel got monetized. Now that I'm back from vacation and then I have this little desk set up for my YouTube videos, I'm ready to roll the ball again and gain the momentum one more time. I'm really happy and satisfied with the traction that I've gotten since the beginning of this channel, but I also know that best is yet to come, real growth is yet to come. And I'm really positive that this would be in 2024. But I'm not counting this to be an overnight success. With each of the videos that I upload, I'm actually learning what it takes to grow a channel from 0 subscribers on YouTube. After putting 100+ hours of research for myself, I'm ready to share the 2024 YouTube roadmap with you guys. In this video, I'll tell you, if I were a complete beginner with 0 experience, how would I start and grow my channel to achieve maximum results within shortest periods of time. Now you might be thinking that I'm going to talk about those outdated tips that you get from everybody else, like you need to upgrade your tech, you need desk setup, or you need a whole dedicated space for your YouTube channel to work out, or even before you start, or you need a professional camera. No, I will focus on the right mindset that a new creator should have before starting their YouTube channel. So whenever a person decides to open a YouTube channel, the very first challenge that anyone faces is deciding the right niche. If you have any passion or hobby for which you want to create the YouTube channel for, in that case your niche is already decided, or at least you have some starting point to try out things and then see if they work out in your favor or no. For instance, if I love cooking and then I love sharing recipes of cooking, my niche is already decided, or at least I have a starting point that I'll share cooking recipes on my YouTube channel. But I know for a fact that a lot of viewers watching this video, they want to start their YouTube channel so that they can start earning from YouTube. They just want to explore the path of content creation and then see what opportunities are out there in this stream. And in both cases, it's very normal for the creators to be confused about the niche. So how do you choose the right niche? Well, for this, I want to show you the 3-circle diagram, also known as Venn diagram, where first circle is about passion. Whichever niche you want to enter, make sure you are at least passionate about it. For example, many people want to start a digital marketing or how to earn online YouTube channel because just for the sole purpose that it has higher CPM, meaning it has more revenue, even though their personal values don't align with this niche, because first they have to try out things, make it work, and then share it with other people on how to earn online. Or simply put, they don't have much interest. Such creators will make the videos in the beginning with proper planning and plotting, but in the long run it would become very difficult for them to sustain on YouTube just because they don't enjoy making such videos. Plus, if their channel doesn't give expected results, they will become demotivated, and that's not how you play the game of YouTube. Always remember that YouTube is not a sprint but a marathon. If you want to grow on YouTube, you'll have to put in long-term efforts. And you will only be able to give those long-term efforts commitment if you enjoy the process of making videos. That's why the first circle in Venn diagram is to understand what your passion is. Now you will ask me, how do I find the passion? Well, if you have some starting point, that's good. But for the complete beginners, list 5 to 6 topics of interest for which you want to make the videos, or in general you want to explore further and do some research on those topics. And if you have difficulty in finding such 5 to 6 video topics, just look through your YouTube watch history and see what kind of non-fiction channels you usually watch. At least in my opinion, that's a good starting point. After this, the next circle is all about experience. Of course, you should have an interest in your niche, but you should also have some sort of knowledge or experience around the passion that you are trying to explore. Think from a beginner standpoint that whatever 5 to 6 topics that you have listed, out of those 5 to 6, so in which topic you have the most experience in, or you have the most knowledge in. Obviously, the more experience you have in that particular topic or interest, you will be able to create better content for the viewers. Plus, you will easily get the video ideas. For instance, if your topics of interest are related to something that you want to learn, something like a system that you are trying to incorporate in your life, or in general a routine that you are trying to adapt to. Although you do want to learn any new tool, technology or chart, but the experience that you have and what's in your control at the moment for which you will provide best value to your viewers is either by making videos about your routines and how you are trying to improve on those routines, or some productivity hacks that you are trying to incorporate in your life, and then how has been your progress over the days, over the months, and over the years. That would make your YouTube channel relatable to viewers. After you have a list of topics for which you have interest and some experience, check out the third circle, which is profit. Obviously, when you're coming to YouTube, you have some numbers, expectations in your mind. And I'll be very honest, that's what I have in my mind as well. And then that's why everyone on YouTube platform is, apart from 0.01% of the people on YouTube, are making the videos and uploading those videos. So you have some expectations in mind, like whether I'll reach 1K or 100K or even 1 million, count of subscribers, the revenue sources, the CPMs, and all those technicals. Well, the answer lies in YouTube itself. Check for similar topics that you have selected. Is it even profitable? You can check how many views on average successful creators in your niche are getting, because to be honest, there isn't any niche which does not exist on YouTube. There's a video on YouTube for each and everything and for each and every niche. Now, does this number is something that you are comfortable working towards? And then would you consider that as a ballpark number that, okay, once I reach this number, I'll be successful? Once you have found a topic which fits in 3 circles, bingo, you have found yourself the starting point to try out things on YouTube. After you have found your niche, the next step is really easy and fun. All you have to do is create a new YouTube channel and subscribe to all or most of the like-minded channels which resonate with your niche. So I'll give my example. So I wanted to start a productivity channel. I'll find top creators in this niche and subscribe to them. And then all you have to do is consume their content. But wait, why would I ask you to consume their content and intentionally or unintentionally copy their content? Why are we doing this? Well, most of the people on YouTube or gurus will tell you that you have to be unique in your niche if you want to find success on YouTube. And mind you, this isn't wrong. This is true. But from my experience, what I've found is the faster way to grow on YouTube is by taking inspirations from top creators in your niche. Now, don't get me wrong. You do not copy any creator, but when you consume their content, you'll get to know what's working in your niche and what's not working in your niche. So you don't have to reinvent the wheels and start from the very beginning or basics. You're just taking inspiration from top creators and adding your personal touch to your videos. When you're consuming their content, you're just not consuming it for the sake of consumption and then forget about it an hour later. You're consuming to answer these 4. What kind of thumbnails are getting them clicks and views versus which ones do not? What kind of editing is required for your particular niche? Should you go fast-paced or slow-paced? And which video idea has the potential to go viral versus which one doesn't? The more you consume, the better ideas you will start getting for your particular niche. If you want, you can take notepad, diary, and then start writing down unique things that you noticed while watching their videos. For example, things which attracted you towards the video, things which made you stick to the video, things which were the low points of the videos, things which made you click on the video. Analyze the thumbnail, see the title. If you're hooked to the video from beginning, analyze the intro. If you're bored at some point watching that video, analyze what made you lose interest. Remember, you're not here to reinvent the wheels. So if you follow what's already working on YouTube, the chances of you getting successful on YouTube is way higher than expected. So learn from top creators, apply the principles that you have learned. And if you're still in a dilemma that, oh, I'm copying or I'm imitating top creators and not adding value to my viewer base, remember this famous quote: winners don't do different things, they do things differently. And this applies to YouTube very well. Once you have done these 2 steps, it's time to move on to the next step, which is the most important part of your YouTube journey. That step is acquiring skills. Acquiring skills as soon as possible. In fact, this is the actual starting point of your YouTube journey, because until now, we were just doing the planning phase. The execution is starting from now. I want you guys to understand the harsh reality of YouTube. I would not give you fake hopes or false promises that you just make your first video and it's gonna go viral. Well, it could go viral, but the chances of your first video going viral on YouTube is 1 in 3.7 million, because that's the number of YouTube videos which gets uploaded to this channel on every single day basis. Because for 95% of other creators, their first 100 videos are trash. You do not get any views on your first 100 videos. There are so many prime examples, Mr. Beast being one of them. If I'm not mistaken, it took him 4 years to be recognized by YouTube and for the algorithm to pick his channel and start showing to other people. Although these 100 videos are going to be trash, but these 100 videos are going to be the baseline of acquiring the skills that you need to be successful on YouTube. Whether it be scripting, writing, filming, talking in front of the camera, recording the audio, doing the voiceovers, making catchy thumbnails, coming up with unique intro styles. Your first 100 videos will basically teach you the necessary skills. That's how most content creators learn and actually grow on YouTube. But I've got a good news. You actually don't need the prime number 100 videos to be good at content creation. You can acquire these skills in way less than 100 videos if you try to actively improve your skill set. To understand this, take a look at what usually happens. A creator starts his YouTube channel with zero experience and zero knowledge. With time and videos, he gradually improves the skills. But this improvement is gradual because the creator is focused on getting the videos out. This is natural improvement and it happens itself. It actually takes time. For example, people who are doing vlogs, they don't have a particular niche. They are just filming and recording their day-to-day lives and sharing it out on social medias. For which, the way they did their first vlog versus they are doing their current 100th vlog, there's a massive difference and improvement in that quality. So now what I want you to do is, instead of being dependent on time, that I will gradually improve over the time, right? What if we create an improvement plan that every video that you put out there would be a key skill that you would be focused on improving. Take your diary and list down the necessary skills which are required for your YouTube channel to grow. Now work on one aspect every week per video to learn or improve in that aspect. So for instance, I realized way early in my YouTube journey after editing one video that editing is beyond my capacity. It's not that I cannot do it, it's just that it is time consuming and I better dedicate my time towards either scripting or filming rather than editing the videos. So that's why I openly say it out on the platform since my second YouTube video that my editing has been outsourced after first video. So you put your mindset and efforts towards learning on how you can create different but catchy thumbnails. So this way, if you start to focus on improving the quality of your videos with every single upload or focusing on one key aspect for the week and then trying it out for that particular week's video, you will improve within 20 to 30 videos as compared to the timeline of 100 videos. There are still some creators out in the world which think that their first YouTube video will go viral and so it has to be picture perfect. They get trapped in the sense of perfectionism and they take weeks and weeks of prep time just to put that one video out. So out of those 25 to 30 videos benchmark that you have set for yourself in order to improve on your necessary skills, the first 3 are nothing but just for you to get going with the flow. If you're still actively listening to what I'm saying, pause this video, create a new channel, upload a 1 minute or 2 minute introduction, or even better if you want to create shorts and hit publish. No one is going to watch it, just hit publish. If you want some motivation, you can go check out my first video on how I started on July 28th last year. Because if you don't upload the videos, how would you become perfect or even improve? How will you learn? How will your videos be good? How would you know what's working out for you on YouTube? What's not working out for you on YouTube? So work the things based off your schedule. Like for me, it's 1 video per week. Even if I get more time, I just work on the scripts or I just dedicate that time towards working towards learning new skills. But my focus is just shooting 1 or couple of videos in a week. All you're doing for the next couple of videos is trying to make eye contact because it took me a while to understand while I was creating the videos that which one of those 3 12 Pro Max cameras I look at to be seen as if I'm looking at the screen versus which one not. So this is the back camera, but if I am to use the front camera, I should not be looking at the screen like how I was doing during my first videos, but rather I should be looking at the camera angle if I want to be directly seeing the viewers. I will not go into those nitty-gritty details, but essentially you get the point that the next couple of videos you're just trying to come up with something which you are comfortable working with for the next 7 to 10 videos. By this time, I believe you would have 3 or 4 videos uploaded. For the next 7 videos, all you're focusing on the 5 to 6 topics that you decided on that you kind of want to talk about those things, or you have a little bit of interest and experience or knowledge and you want to share it out with the world. This is your time to at least either do some research, come up with some little, it doesn't have to be picture perfect. You just come up with the script, start recording it and hit the publish, because that's all you're doing for your first 10 to 15 videos. So by the time you have created 10 to 15 videos, now you are in the YouTube game. First, you need to take a step back and then decide whether you just want to occasionally upload on YouTube and then this is a fun hobby for you, or you want to take YouTube professionally and create a side hustle or a business from YouTube. So now that you have gotten the taste of the game, you understand how camera works, how audio works, how different angles are working, or at least you have simple basic knowledge in terms of how to upload on YouTube. Let's get smart with our game. If I am to summarize the whole YouTube game, understand these 3 things and your YouTube journey is sorted. Click, watch time and satisfaction. Speaking of content, storytelling is the secret sauce. Now, you might have a picture perfect script for yourself, but if viewers are not just able to relate to that script, you're not gonna get the watch time. Like I said earlier, that winners don't do different things, they just do things differently. This is so true for YouTube. Be authentic, be real to yourself and share your experiences and the journey, because YouTube is all about documenting your journey. Just to keep it at beginner's level, understand, click, watch time and satisfaction. So this is the whole game of YouTube, and knowing about it can actually help you to know what to focus on. So everyone knows that YouTube wants people to spend time on their platform. So because time is the new currency in this digital world. Well, for YouTube, the simplest way to make you stay on their platform is to find and recommend the videos which viewers are most likely to watch. When algorithm decides which videos to recommend to which viewers, it follows 2 steps. First, it finds the video which matches with viewers' interests. For this particular reason, it relies on viewers' watch history and search history and recommends the video which are very similar to the topics that you have previously watched on your YouTube channel. Second step is that algorithm rates all the videos based on the performance metrics and it recommends the working videos to potential viewers. Better the performance of a video is, it's more likely to get more views or more impressions and potentially more watch time and more subscribers. Not subscribers, but more views from that particular video. Basically, if someone says this video broke the YouTube algorithm, it just means that it has fulfilled the basic YouTube criteria, algorithm criteria. It means that it has met all the requirements which are essential for any YouTube video for it to get more impressions. There are so many different tips and strategies, but that's a complete separate topic, so we'll just leave it there. So we are at the end of this video. All I have to say is best of luck to everyone who is either in their starting phase of the YouTube journey or they're just planning to start their YouTube channel. I'm hoping that you will make 2024 count towards your YouTube success journey. Thank you.